A slew of celebrities are lining up to defend Harvey Weinstein after he was dragged into an ugly funding row for a prominent AIDS charity. DailyMail.com understands that George Clooney, Johnny Depp, and Ryan Gosling are all prepared to say the movie mogul did nothing wrong in the dispute over AMFAR. Others who are prepared to speak on his behalf are Naomi Campbell and Heidi Klum, a source said. The row is over $600,000 that was raised at AMFAR's gala dinner at the Cannes Film Festival in May 2015 and was given to the American Repertory Theater, Art, at Harvard. 4 members of the AMFAR board have complained to New York Attorney General Eric Schneiderman because they say the nonprofit's chairman Kenneth Cole did not consult them before agreeing that the auction could raise money for both AMFAR and Art. A source at AMFAR said that Weinstein, the founder of Miramax, was so upset that the dispute has become public in a charity that he has supported for 2 decades. Over that time he is understood to have raised $50 million through high-profile balls and galas. A source said that Weinstein couldn't believe the allegations and see them as an attempt to remove Cole, the fashion designer, from his post. They are just trying to get rid of him so that they can take over AMFAR for the benefit of their buddies, the source said. The $600,000 was part of the money raised at the auction at the Glitzy Ball in Cannes in 2015 for an item provided by Weinstein. Cole had agreed that the auction item could raise money for both AMFAR and Art, with Weinstein's company pledging to raise $600,000 for both. It was a private photo shoot with Mario Testino, tickets to the new James Bond premiere next to Daniel Craig, 2 tickets to the Golden Globes, 2 tickets to the Golden Globes party and 2 tickets to the Oscars party and the Oscar weekend. DailyMail.com understands that it went for a total $950,000, of which $350,000 went to AMFAR. Cole is said to have given the remaining $600,000 to Art, which had helped Weinstein stage the Peter Pan musical Finding Neverland. Weinstein and other investors owed money to the Art, but it could be paid back through charitable donations. But that was not what annoyed the 4 AMFAR board members, Vincent Roberti, Arlen Andelson, Jonathan Cano, and Mervyn Silverman. They say that Cole did not put it to a board vote before agreeing the allocation and say it is an offense for which he should resign. The 4 are understood to see this as a governance issue with Cole and not a problem with Weinstein. The board members are said to feel that Cole exacerbated the problem by approving the $600,000 payment over the objections of the AMFAR Chief Finance Officer, Chief Executive and General Counsel. The board were not informed until later. It is understood that AMFAR hired New York-based lawyer Tom Ajami to scrutinize the payment, but after his conclusions were presented to the board, a second law firm was hired to do the same job, at an additional cost of $500,000. The second law firm was Gibson, Dunn and Crutcher, also based in New York. The intervention of the 4 board members has split AMFAR, and the 11 others on the board are understood to be backing Cole. In a statement, the 4 board members who oppose him said it was their obligation to take action. They said, "Each one of us cares deeply about AMFAR's mission to find a cure for AIDS, and we're incredibly passionate about the work we do as a scientific organization. As members of the Board of Trustees with decades of combined service, we are acutely aware that our duty is first and foremost to protect this organization for the benefit of the people we serve and our loyal donors. We are extremely concerned about this and other actions by our non-executive chairman and other members of the board and their apparent failure to abide by our governance policies on a number of occasions, which we believe was in clear violation of their fiduciary duties to the organization." Despite the row, it is understood that Weinstein would not be ending his relationship with AMFAR and will continue to raise money until a cure for AIDS was found. Weinstein offered to write a check for $600,000 if there was any sense of impropriety, but he was told he did not need to, it is understood. He also hosted another benefit event for AMFAR in September 2015 with Leonardo DiCaprio and Jay-Z, which raised $2 million for AMFAR, including a $1 million donation from Weinstein himself. Eric Sofer, a spokesman for Schneiderman, told the Financial Times, "Our charities bureau is working with AMFAR in connection with a dispute among board members with the goal of achieving a resolution as expeditiously as possible." In a statement to the Financial Times, Cole said, For over a decade, I have been honored to lead AMFAR's mission to find a cure for the 3/7M people still living with HIV/AIDS. During that time, we have raised hundreds of millions of dollars to fight this battle without question as to governance or the integrity of our board members and the philanthropists who have stood with us. In the spirit of being diligent as well as transparent, we had independent legal counsel review the contribution in question, and they concluded that nothing illegal or inappropriate had occurred.